Now, I'm sure you have seen or experienced it. People getting their temperatures taken outside restaurants, stores, and other places as a way to screen for COVID-19. While this is a step meant to make you feel better about the safety of the business you're about to walk into, have you ever wondered about the accuracy of those thermometers? Well, the I-Team's Joel Grover now takes a closer look.
Everyone who enters the Martin Luther King Community Hospital gets their temperature checked by this thermal camera. At the Long Beach Aquarium, they were using these no-touch thermometers. And it's the same story across Southern California. At the outdoor Abbey Bar and Restaurant, if you have a fever over 100.5, you get turned away. But experts have concerns about some infrared digital thermometers, like Dr. James Lawler of the Global Center for Health Security at the University of Nebraska.
I think that those devices in general are less reliable and less accurate.
To find out for ourselves, the I-Team decided to try out 5 popular thermometers sold online. With the help of Professor Alice Benjamin,
the normal is 98.6.
a registered nurse who teaches at the Charles Drew School of Medicine.
We're going to start by taking my temperature with an oral thermometer for comparison.
It was in the normal range.
98.5.
Then Nurse Alice stepped in,
Dr. Talbot's infrared thermometer,
to try our first thermometer.
and I'm going to take your temperature, 97.9. It is within normal range.
3 of the thermometers we bought,
The iHealth PT3,
gave a reading that Nurse Alice found acceptable.
97.8. I actually feel pretty good about this one.
She says normal for a forehead temperature is up to 1 degree less than the 98.6 normal of an oral temperature. So she had concerns about model number 4,
The Food Tang Denture brand.
which said my temperature was almost 3 degrees less.
This one says 95.7.
Does that difference concern you?
Well, as a healthcare professional, it does.
The box had the FDA logo on it, so was it in fact FDA approved? We couldn't find it on the FDA's list of registered medical devices. And we got another low reading from the 5th model we tried.
95.9.
Both devices are manufactured in China, and the I-Team tried, but was unable to reach the companies.
They are certainly not going to be 100% accurate in finding folks who present a risk.
While old school thermometers gauge your internal temperature, infrared thermometers, like the ones being used by many businesses, measure your skin temperature. And experts tell us because of that, results can easily be skewed by a number of factors.
If you're eating or drinking.
If you happen to be wet or if you've been sweating.
For women, our hormones, whether we're on our menstrual cycle.
And perhaps most important of all, even an accurate temperature reading has limited value in this pandemic.
About 2/3 of people who test positive for COVID-19 don't have a temperature.
The bottom line, even though experts say these devices may not be 100% reliable, taking temperatures with them is better than doing no temperature checks at all. They say even if the devices catch just a few infected people, it's all worth it. For the I-Team, I'm Joel Grover.